And I welcome you back to the Dobrinic channel. Wow, almighty, it's been crazy in California. I have everything you need to know. There's a storm coming to the middle of the east here. You have a lot going on, and there's a lot to talk about. There's going to be some big snows in the Colorados coming up. And if you think this is worthy of a like at the end of it, why don't you go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And please subscribe if you think it's worthy of a subscribe, and share it with all your friends and family. Get the words out. Let's grow this channel. And without further ado, let's roll right over to windy.com. And we are starting off in California like we always do. And 1 inch of rain in the next 3 days. According to this map, this is the GFS, and 1.82, the Sierras over here, they're going to get slammed. Folsom's looking really good. Folsom's down here. And I had some viewers asking all the way, they wanted to know what San Diego weather was going to be. Asking you shall receive, so 0.66 in the next 3 days. Los Angeles going to get 1.55 inches of rain, and Santa Clara over here 2.26 inches of rain, and up here in the mountains 2.95, so that's looking really good. You can see the yellows. This is the next 3 days. This here is more probable. We go the next 5 days and this thing really lights up. San Diego down here is going to get some rain. It's going to get some really heavy rain, 1.79, and up here in the mountains 4.72, and I wonder if that's new snow, and it certainly seems to be. 22 inches over here and 14.3 over here. You can see the next 5 days is going to be ridiculous in the mountains. Check this out. 19 inches, 20 inches over here, 20.8 down here by Oroville, 13.8. They already received quite a bit. We go the next 10 days, and wow, look at this. This is 20 more inches, 36 down here by Folsom. Over here, you got 20.1, and then down here, this is real impressive, 25.3. And if you live out here, there's going to be snow in Memphis, so Memphis better be watching out. That's the GFS. Let's go over to the European model and see what is going on over there. The European model is still actually calling for snow in Memphis, so 1.6. That'll bring the city to a crawl. That'll be fantastic for all those people who love snow. It's kind of comical to watch, but hey, that's people in the south. This is crazy. Look at the intense snow that they're calling for. They're calling for feet. That's over 4 feet of snow right there, and then you got over 4 foot. Anything over 48 inches is 4 foot. Mount Shasta up here. Let's hope this is true, because they haven't got much snow thus far. 6.4. That is over 5 feet of snow. That's crazy. And Chester over here, 44.4. We got Bear Valley down here, 52 inches. So we'll see if this comes to pass. And then over here in the mountains, you can see that Aspen itself, 23 inches, 38 inches, and then check this out. Denver could finally break the snow drought. I know it's on the other side of the divide, but they're going to get 2.7, so maybe they'll break the snow drought finally. It's been a record. Normally by now they've had snow and then some. Up here 25. We go up here by the Green River in Wyoming, 16.9, which feeds into the Colorado. So you have all that going on, and Flagstaff down here, which feeds into the Colorado, 14.2. Vegas over here in the mountains, 20 inches, and Vegas itself is not going to get no snow, but some of the suburbs are going to get 2.9, so that'll be interesting if that comes to pass. The atmospheric river just continues to pound the west coast over and over and over and over again, and it's a nice change of pace. We definitely need it. I want to go and talk about the snow depth in the Sierras and see what they're currently at, and then we'll go check the water levels at Oroville and see what's going on. Over by Chester, 6.4. East Quincy, 5.6, and they were calling for 100 inches. Well, they didn't get 100, but they got 64. We'll take it, right? And then let's bring it up. You can see that some of it melts before more comes in, and at some point it'll be 80 plus inches. So there's going to be quite a bit of melt coming up in the upcoming days. As you can see, I'll do that one more time. You can see it fluctuate. This is the current snow in the snow forecast, and you can see how it melts. So the lake will start to increase quite a bit, and it will come up, and we are going to check out what the water levels are at Folsom. We're going to check the water levels out at Oroville. Trinity, we'll do the same thing we did last night, and without further ado, let's roll right over to Lake Oroville. Here we are at Lake Oroville. You can see that it's really overcast over there and a lot of clouds in the area. and the lake continues to climb, and it's on the increase. And if we go back to 2016, some people were saying, I want to take the 19 out and I want to go to 2016 and show you the difference. So here we are at 2016, and you can see that they're not too far off the mark as far as where they were for 2016 was at 734.97, and this was on December 10th, right before a big spike. As you can see, it's kind of taking the same route as the weather came in. Now, October we had that big storm which brought it up quite a bit, and the difference between December 10th and December 10th on 2016 is the difference of 61 feet. Now you can see that it started rising, pretty similar path right there, and this thing is starting to climb just as much, and it comes up a foot or two every day. So I predict that this thing will rise rapidly, especially with that snow melt coming and with these atmospheric rivers continuing to be forecasted. We're looking at the lake possibly filling back up to that 850 mark. We will see. You can see that this thing increases quite a bit, just like it used to, and it goes up and then it goes way up. So we'll see where it ends up. It is looking more like 2016 than ever before. You can see that January 1st, the water level was 666.63, and in 2021 the water level is at 704, so it's higher actually in 2021 than it is on January 1st. So we're already ahead of the game. So we'll see what ends up happening. We're a long way away, but anything's possible. Here's your low mark. It happened in October. So there you have it. Let's roll over to Lake Shasta and see what those water levels currently at. Lake Shasta water level is 910.25 feet, and the thing is on the increase of 0.73 feet. This was taken Monday, December 27, 2021 at 12 p.m. The level is 156.75 feet below full pool of 1,067, and there you have it. Let's go see what the percentages are like we did yesterday. Here we are at Trinity. It's 29%, just like yesterday. Lake Shasta is 28%. Lake Oroville is 37%. Folsom Lake's 55%, and you can see the rest down here, the highest being Paris Lake at 82%, and Lake McClure being the lowest at 23%, and there you have it, and Paris being the highest, and Oroville actually starting to rise, with Folsom looking pretty good shape compared to what it was. So there you have it, and we are off to what Folsom's water level currently is at. Folsom's full capacity acre feet is 977,000. The water level is 421,000.58 feet, and the level is 541,034 acre feet, and it is 55% capacity, just like we talked about. And Oroville right here, the water capacity for Lake Oroville is 3,537,577 acre feet. Water level is 704.86, just like I told you, and it currently has 1,292,100 acre feet in the reservoir, and the outflows are 500. So apparently they started doing some outflows, and the inflows are 11,855, so it should continue to rise. They actually have the outflows. That's crazy. Shasta's capacities 4,552,000 acre feet. Current elevation is 909.79. How much they have stored behind the dam right now is 1,289,167,000, and 12,267 storage change, 28%, just like we talked. And the outflows are 2,929, and the inflows 9,114. So there you have what is going on, and I will link this below as I always do. And that is all I have for tonight. You guys are great. We will see you on the next one. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.